Hello, good evening everyone. Hello, good evening everyone. Oops a daisy. What's going on here? Forgot to mute. I forgot to mute my own video. Right, okay. Hopefully that won't cause too many issues. How are we all this evening? Excuse me while I sort my headphones out. I'm in a rather unfortunate position that I wear glasses, and when I wear glasses and you put a headset over the glasses arms, every time I turn my head there's a creaking noise that you can hear, no doubt, and it annoys the hell out of me. Suppose nothing I can do. So I was trying to position my headset to try and minimise the old creaking noise, which is caused by the ear pads of the headphones rubbing against the arms of the glasses. Brendan, get out. Get out. Although after last week it's probably not too far from the truth. Right, the squeaking should be a little bit less pronounced now, although I've tilted my glasses in such a way that it's a very weird... the lenses are at an angle, so I'm seeing at a slightly different clarity. Hello, hello. Right, so we're going to pick up where we left off last time. I've actually started a second save. And this, I thought I'll just pick this up exactly where we left off, do a couple more streams, see how we go, see how we develop the character, see what people think, and I'll go for as long as I'm enjoying the streaming this particular series. I'm planning to at least finish the entirety of Act 1. I would like to leave the stream at some kind of a logical ending, and then at the conclusion of Act 1 we'll see where we are. But I just love this music. That's why I'm not in a rush to really remove myself from the menu screen. But we can't sit here all night listening to this, so we shall dive on in. I remember to set the delay up to be an absolute minimum. So it's effectively live time. Right, we're in again. Here we are. We're in Fort Joy. Oh, happy times. Having just killed Sabile, who dared to threaten us, holding some sharp implement to our throat and expecting us not to retaliate. Well, she got a bit of a shock, didn't she? And yes, we have two party members we picked up, Ifan Ben-Mezd, who's on a mission to kill Lucian. That won't get us into trouble at all. And Fane, who happens to be somebody that seems to tick off people he talks to, takes the Red Prince's kills away from him. Although he's proved himself semi-useful, kind of. Did I say Lucian? I can't remember what I said. It's a work night. And I've just eaten a rather big bowl of a big plate of pasta, which is quite stodgy, which is not good for keeping oneself awake. But I shall perk up very shortly. Don't worry. Right, so the start of the... Oh, and I see a dog here, which is really upsetting because we lost our own little pet in the last session. We lost our cat companion. Like all cats, chose its master, chose us, followed us through very short period of time, through thick and thin, and ended up being shot by a magister whom we couldn't do anything about because he was reinforced by another 4. So Ifan can't speak with animals because we didn't pick him from the start. He doesn't actually have Pet Pal. He hasn't got a Pet Pal when you don't pick him from the start. He gets it at the start, if you choose him, but not if you pick him up as a companion during the game, unfortunately. So we'll have to manually get Pet Pal for him. I will get Pet Pal for this character because I think it fits quite nicely with the build of a ranger, so we will get it for him, but just not yet. Right then, so what we're going to do first of all to start the session off is last time we kind of wandered down here and we saw a rather menacing looking creature eating corpses on the beach, and I think the Red Prince is just kind of interested to see what's going on. He does look kind of menacing, decked out in what appears to be armour. Could be dangerous, but we're going to chance it. We're going to chance it. We're going to approach slowly. He's just intrigued. What the hell is he doing? And he's not openly attacking us now, so as long as we don't threaten to take his dinner away, which we've got no inkling of doing, we're not an elf after all, we'll just kind of slowly approach as he's snapping and crunching bones, and just see what he has to say for himself.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
It's not a pretty picture.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
Well, he's not threatening us. He sounds mad. He looks mad. We're assuming he's mad, but he's giving us a warning. Perhaps he has our best interests at heart.
Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Yarrow, you say? Well, we do have a yarrow plant. So we're going to offer the old yarrow plant here. I mean, we have no use for random leaves as if it's going to placate this thing.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Oh, he seems amused.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
Speaking to a flower here. Yes, well, we are glad he's found what he's looking for. Glad we could be of assistance, but of course we're not going to get anything sensical out of this thing. So we've sated our curiosity. We'll simply run along.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
Oh, bless him.
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Well, he remembers his own name. He's not completely gone, but he's given us a ring, which is mightily useful. The murderous geese pacified him with a plant. If only all of life's troubles were quite so straightforward as that. Give somebody a plant and they just turn to putty in your hands.
Pretty.
Right, okay, well, we're not going to loot any of these bodies, just in case it ticks him off. So we'll do a loop, and we shall inspect the ring. We shall inspect the ring. It's 2 magic armor, and it grants automatic restoration. That is very handy. Very handy. And Red Prince, being the Red Prince, he's going to equip it for himself. He seems like the kind that would appreciate a fine jewelled ring when he sees one. And of course, this little trait isn't too bad either. Good evening, everyone, good evening. Streaming on through, filtering in, welcome. Okay, so we've already talked to the good doctor and set her straight how to brew a simple healing tonic. She had some very bizarre recipe for some strange foreign place, no doubt. Not quite the potions that the Red Prince is used to. I'm sure that his are probably more potent. What we're going to actually do is we're going to do a little bit of a sweep. We're going to sweep round to this side, round here, up to this beach area up here, come back round, and then tackle this side of Fort Joy. And I believe we haven't quite addressed the main walkway in its entirety either, so we'll sort of go up there, swing round, come back in here, and then finish off in the area where Griff is. Yeah, I give a flower to a madman. And we got a ring. The Red Prince is mightily happy with his ring. Hello Claire, welcome.
Tides in and out and in again.
A man wading through water wearing shabby clothes. Then again, I suppose we're not dressed much better, so let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Okay, so he's a geomancer. He's a geomancer book-selling person. We better be careful not to kill this one, I suppose, because we killed the warfare seller. We have both warfare and geo, so I think we'll... although we've got half of these, so... And he's talking to us like he knows us. Putting the man straight, we've never met.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious.
Okay.
So tell me your tale.
Tell him our tale. Do we wish to... Well, I suppose, being the Red Prince, it's a grandiose tale. We'll probably leave out the part where we lost our little empire, but we'll sort of give him a brief history and explain to him why he should be bowing down to us.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Yes, the ancient empire in a fabled, forgotten city.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do.
Oh,
Tell me
well,
what you find.
what I find. It's not about... It's what I want to find. It's what I'm going to find. Answers. Power. My throne.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Death and glory. Death and victory. Death to my enemies. Victory for me. Forget the bit where... it doesn't matter. Of course, we're victorious. Our enemies will be dead, and we shall have the power and the glory.
You speak fiercely. You speak without fear. You are a warrior, a being of power, and ever in need of it. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout. So does the iron in your spine. I give my word.
Seeds? He's given us seeds. Thank him for the gift. I don't think so. Poxy seeds? Forget it. I just give you a story of my grandeur, and you expect me to use seeds? Goodness me! What am I supposed to do with these? Give them to Ifan. You're a bloody ranger. Figure out what they are and get back to me.
Patience, Mal. Patience.
Bloody seeds. Magic beans? Pfft, magic beans, my eye. They look like regular seeds to me. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Who is this man? Oh. Shenanigans. They found they said, who's they? Come on, spit it out. You accosted me in the middle of the beach. Stop speaking in riddles, man.
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under.
Oh, I think he's trying to tell me he wants to assassinate me. He's probably chuckling to Ifan.
Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Oh, goodness me. Do I have to do this? You stupid man. Anyway, it's not our turn, apparently. So, she's gone running. She's gone running for cover. Should we encourage? Yes, bit of encouragement. Never hurt anybody. And then we shall shoot him with a ricochet. Point blank, no messing. Only 8 damage. Did it miss? Oh, he's got physical. He's quite tough, you know. 81 hit points, 39 physical armor. Yeah, he's pretty tough. He's pretty tough. We've got to pay this man some respect. Yeah.
It's stabbing time.
Oil flask. Ooh. Oh, what the hell did he just done then? Where's my bloody thing? We laughed in this man's face, and he's proven to be quite. Throw dust. Right. Okay. This is ridiculous. How on earth are we blinded? We're slowed, and he's blinded. Reduces range and accuracy. Right. Oh, his range is reduced. Marvellous. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Right. Throwing knives. Range is reduced significantly. How do you remove blind? And we're going to have to get right next to him here. At a very slow pace. And then we're going to unleash holy hell on this man. Now, do we use adrenaline? Not no, until we get this blind status gone. Probably not. We got him once and missed with a second. Right. So, we're going to see if we can knock him down. Knockdown block. Oh, he's got physical armor. I forgot about that. Should have got rid of that first. Okay, let's just keep going. He's a bit of an irksome one, this guy. Bit of an irksome one. Does this remove blind? This removes blind. I'm going to put it on the row. Oh, he's got no bloody range. Right, do it myself. Clear-minded. Right, let's start pummeling. We could use a flame arrow. Could use a flame arrow. Could use a knockdown arrow, but we'll save them for this. We should be okay. It's 3 on 1. There we go. Get rid of his physical armor, and now we're into his health. Ooh! The Red Prince is on fire. The Red Prince is looking a little bit shaken. We're playing on the classic difficulty. Right, we're going to unload holy hell on this guy now. We're going to unload massively. So we're going to go for adrenaline. Let's see if we can put him down now. And first of all, we're going to... if that's worth 3, it will leave me with 3. So I don't like the look of that. We're already behind him, but it's only cost 1. I think the best thing to do is just to stab. Just keep plugging away. Keep plugging away. There we go. There we go. Right, what are we on? This removes bleed and burning. Increases our physical armor. And now we're going to give him a bit of a slap. Could do that, but I think it's friendly fire. This, so we'll just pass. Oops! Oh, I've run back through the fire. I didn't mean to do that, of course. What we're going to do is we're going to actually utilise this skill. We're going to apply fire damage to our arrow, and then we're going to shoot him. There we go. And he's going to get a go next. I think what I'm going to do is just run slightly away. Just in case he wants to hit us. What the... He's gone invisible! He's gone invisible! How on earth are you supposed to find him now? Cheeky bugger. If we had something that could... well, we're going to pass because we can't see him. We're burning because we ran into the fire. I'm just going to randomly shoot this and see if we hit him. He's somewhere near here. No, he's not there. Shields up. Yeah, we're going to get a bit of magic armor, I think. 33, 6 out of 14. Still trying to find him. He's going to have to come out eventually. Just gather our action points.
Show yourself.
Oh, there he is. You might not have... Yes, be careful what you wish for. Right, we're going to now backlash.
Glory is mine.
And then we're going to actually go for flurry this time. And then we'll go for another backstab. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're not going to flee. What makes you think we need to flee? Ooh, the fact that we're blind possibly on death's door. Do we heal or do we continue to attack? We've got one more attack and then it's... Oh, 2 hit points left. And how much does it take? How much does burning do? 5 to 6 damage. We've got 11 left. We should be okay. And then we're gonna shoot him.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I
Woo!
mind most, really.
Bloody hellfire! He looked like... He just looked ridiculously useless, and they turned out to be pretty tough. Ugh. So that's not a good sign. Obviously, assassins are out looking for us. Right, bedroll. We haven't got it quick slotted. Stick it down. Rest up. The woman ran off. Now we need to... Well, do we need to find her? Is she going to offer us anything particularly useful? And does this man have any orders on him to suggest who on earth has ordered our demise? Yes, what's this? Naren, you have served me well in the past. You will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for a redskin lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. Ah, well, that's an interesting situation that we find ourselves in. We'll pocket the message. Malachite we shall put into... Is that better for selling or better for crafting? I'm going to assume it's something to be sold. That's crafting. That's coin. That's mine. As is probably that. Right, this is 5 magic armors and 1 level in Hydrosophist, which we're going to just hold on to for somebody else. Migo's ring. Nah. We're greedy. We'll take it all. We'll take all of the rings. We'll take them all! Where's this woman gone? She's here. She's here. She's actually gone across the water. It's all right. You're safe now. We've cleared the path of useless assassins. Oh, wait a minute. There's a book here. A simple rhyme. See what this one has to say for herself.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
A cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Perhaps he's beginning to be tipped over the edge. He's been attacked on sight, and he's completely and utterly sick of people failing to address him in the proper manner.
A prince, no less. Don't think I ever had the honour. Must be strange for you here among us poor folk.
Strange? Try horrifying.
You here alone, Sir Prince?
Well, at least she's trying, we'll give her that much. Sarcastically declare they forgot to send your slaves when you were exiled. Yes, we don't want to tick our friends off in front of them, and we don't really want to declare them as close ties. So, yeah, this is the only one we can really say.
She gives you a long look.
You've got a sharp tongue. Seems to me I hear a whole lot of bitterness and anger at the root of it, though. A sharp tongue's a poor companion, you know.
Well, it's done me well over the years.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you've got those, you'll be all right.
Try something to drink in the evenings, and pouches of gold to hold at night. Once I've got those, I'm perfectly happy.
Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Thank her for advice. Her advice was useless. We're not interested in questioning any further either, so we really must dash. Listening to any of her sob stories. Well, look who's in the distance. Our Red Prince friend, perhaps recognising the old dwarf from the ship. He's alive.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Indeed, asking what on earth he's doing with a waterlogged old plank.
Wouldn't you like to know?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Going to strut his own prowess here, telling him to step aside. Simply needs a bit of elbow grease.
Yeah. Go on then. Why don't you give it a shot?
Be happy to show you how it's done.
You grab the plank and pull, but strain as you might, the pesky plank doesn't budge.
Oh dear, how embarrassing for him.
Forget it. Thanks for trying though. You're a good kid.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburned from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
Well, we're not going to lick a gift horse in the mouth. We'll just very, very, very slightly incline our head.
I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Plan B. Plan B doesn't happen to involve escaping, does it?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Well, if you're planning on getting out of here, one fellow Fort Joy ship traveller to another, we want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Well, sounds like a plan, the more the merrier. Although we don't want to get too big because we don't want people getting suspicious. You shall be the last one that we have in this little band of merry men.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast. Okay, so we know who he is. An outcast for trying to overthrow the dwarves' queen Justinia.
May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet.
And how exactly did you get captured?
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I've picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Well, you leave the crushing to me, and focus instead on the casting.
When you've been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. Then it's settled.
Wizard.
Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
A dwarven wizard. Never before have you seen such a strange combination. Okay, so we have a new party member who comes at level 2 here. Unfortunately, not quite what we were looking for. Oh, bugger. Right, okay. So he's got Far Out Man Sturdy, which gives us a pretty 10% maximum vitality and 5% dodging. Dwarven Guile, +1 to sneaking. Right, somebody needs to be our barterer. Dwarves are usually good at bartering. I mean, he's got no bartering now, but next level up or 2, I think we'll make him our barterer. We've got our sneak and thief. I think we'll also double him up as a sneak and thief as well. More than one person being able to steal is pretty useful. And we're going to do a bit of stealing. He's going to be our lucky charm person, and he will be our persuasion and law master. Well, he's already got 2 law master, but I don't think the Red Prince wants to be outdone in the law master front. He wants to be the one to have the knowledge, if you get my drift. He's got actually 1 bartering already. Oh, he has actually got 1 to bartering. Yes, he has. But I want the dwarf to be the barterer. Or maybe we just have him sneak and thief, him sneak and thief, him barter and lucky charm. Anyway, we'll come to that bridge when we come to it. We gotta sort the bags. See you later, Claire. Good night. Goodbye. Enjoy your dinner, folks. Right, so this is Beastie. He is the magic man. He has got resurrection scroll. He's got a letter which we're going to read in a minute, and he has a backpack for his goods. And I'm going to just do a little switcheroo here. Just let me sort this mess out. Right, we're going to put that there. Backpack. Okay, so backpack times 1, 2 there. We're going to give him that backpack, and we're going to change it up now because told you this game does my nutting with the inventory. I could spend ages pathing around here. Right, okay, so Beast is going to be the crafty person now, so we'll give him all the crafting stuff. Give him the fireball scroll. We'll also give him frost armor as well. Right, this is a spare bag. So if Fan is going to sell, he's going to be the selly person. He's going to have the barter, so he's got the bag of selling stuff. He's got the crafting stuff. I think we're good. Right, we're gonna just split. No, we're not. We're gonna ask him to split that. Give him one there. There we go. Alright, so rings now. Oh, the backpacks are messy. I'm not bothered. It's like a junk drawer. So it's like a junk drawer. You just kind of throw everything in, and that's the end of it. If it's not on this part of the screen, it doesn't exist. Right, he's got. Where is he? Let's have a look at some equipment. We've got stained pants, 2 physical armor, which will be better than these. So we'll stick these on the rock, and then we'll put these on for now. And then we will give him some better ones. So 3 to 4 poison, 3 to 4 poison. That's 5 to 6 poison and 3 to 4 fire. So we'll go for the old poison / fire combo. Could be pretty good. It's quite a lethal combination. Oil flask, I think we'll also give to old Beastiekins here. And is that it for him? No, we're going to actually give him the ring of Hydrosophistness as well. Because him having... is that the right ring? Was it the restoration ring? I mean, he's having restoration is pretty useful. So we'll unlock the old packs here, and then we'll sort out the nitty-gritty here. So that's a skill. That's a scroll of fire. Put that over here. We've got the armor of frost there. We've got an oil flask, and we've got some healing stuff. Right, don't need that. We've got searing daggers. Oops-a daisy. Oops. Sorry, he's just showcasing his talents. No need to fear. Right, we've got fossil strike, which sets the oil down. We've got searing daggers. Ignition, set enemies around you on fire. That sounds very, very useful. And we'll put the fireball there. This is petrifying touch. Turn enemies to stone. That's pretty useful as well. Blinding squall. Where's his Oh, that is it. Petrifying touch is his innate skill. Right. Okay. And restoration. I think that is that. Indeed it is. Right. Okay, so here comes with a note. A stolen Captain Arthas. Operation Downfall has commenced and Her Majesty's orders are clear. My men will make their move when the Peacemaker nears Reaper's Coast. Trust me, the Divine Order drunkards on board won't see it coming. Sail the Victory on my signal, and the bonfire burns under cover of darkness. Do not bother disembarking. We will load the cargo and then return to Driftwood. You only need to transport it, and be quick. Her Majesty does not tolerate delays. It is time to strike. The rebellion will fall. Signed, Lohse. Okay. Oops. He's got something he wants to say about us reading his letter.
So, you read through it all, which means you know what I'm up against.
Asking for some more information about this operation.
Not much more than the paper told you. But it's enough to know I've got to stop Justinia. She's got the rebellion in her sights. My comrades. My friends.
Well, this sounds like an unnecessary burden, but at least to keep him in the party, we'll entertain him for now. Asking him for a bit more information about the rebellion first.
Listen up. The Queen was a good woman once, and I'm a bastard cousin, so I would know. Come rainy days, we'd sail paper boats and drop beetles on them for plank walking. She was never a beast, but her spirit roamed free. Then Queen Laura died, and it was Justinia's turn. The Divine Order was growing, and the lizards were on the move. First it was just flags, the royal insignia always flapping in my face, demanding my allegiance. Then it spread. You say a good word about Lucian, and you just disappeared. Artists were cleared from the streets, replaced by royal goons in full armor. And the lizards would come, they said, and we should all be ready to take up arms if the Queen demanded it.
The lizards, you say?
There was no way to live. Me and the others, we decided it was time for a change.
Shadows of the past cloud his bright eyes. He no longer looks at you, but through you.
A storm is brewing, we can be sure of that. But I'm just as sure the sky will clear after. The gulls will come back to perch and the sun will dry our faces. That peace is all the more special when you've heard the thunder before it.
Let's have a look at the old quest logs here. We've got a couple of updates. So he suspects the rival House of Law for wanting him dead. I'm sure that that will develop in due course. And Beastie here. Operation Downfall. Lohse, a dwarven criminal in Driftwood. Well, if we're ever swinging by, we'll be sure to take note, but don't expect us to go rushing. The Red Prince is thinking in his in his mind. Oh, we've got a crab here. It's got a name. Scepter the Ineffable. We can't talk to crabs, unfortunately. Oh, excuse me. Right. Whisperwood, Whisperwood. What's that? Ooh! Ooh! Saltwater crocodile. Oh my! 3 crocodiles. That's certainly going to be a challenge. This is going to be a test of our abilities, is it not? First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to just check out if we can. So they've got a little bit of physical armour, no magical armour. It's good I've got a mage now then, isn't it? They do quite a bit of damage, 17 to 18 damage, and they're slightly resistant to fire and poison. And opportunist. This is going to be tough. But Where there is so many enemies, there no doubt will be something worth looting behind them. There's a corpse there. I'm not seeing any treasure chests. Is it worth our time and effort? We won't know until we've killed them. But it'd be a good test of our party's prowess, I think the Red Prince is thinking. If these guys fall and die, then we'll just leave them there and find other people to help us on our way. So, yes, we shall go and position ourselves accordingly. Now, what I think we need to do... One thing, my little tips from the first game is... A, always get the first blow if you can, and B, position your people correctly. Not in a bunch where they're susceptible to AoE attacks, but get them separated out. So what we're going to have is the Red Prince perhaps going down the middle. Got a little bit of higher ground here, so we'll send the Ifan, if we can, maybe somewhere around about here. Don't want to be too near the exploding barrel either, so we'll kind of avoid that. And Fane is the stabby person, so stab emerging from bushes seems quite appropriate. Who else we got? The Dwarven Mage. Yes, we'll bring you kind of up here. Oh my god, now that is high ground. I like the sound of that. Get me over here. Get me over here. Good spot. Good spot. We'll have one a tiny little bit of high ground there. A little tiny bit of high ground there. We've got old dwarfikins here. Got high ground here. And hiding in the bushes is our little scoundrel friend. He can't help himself. Just a quick bit of looting before the fight, if you don't mind. And then we shall try and see if we can get the first blast in somewhere. Maybe we can blast him from up here with the old mage, perhaps. Right. Okay. Oh, I'm in the battle! I've just quick saved it. Right as he was about to attack us. Oh no! You damn imbecile. Right, okay. This is how it's going to go, is it? Right, okay. I see you. I see you, crocodile. I see you, Crocodile Dundee. See how high ground. 20% damage. I like the sound of that. Right, okay. I don't think these things can climb, so we should be okay. But before we use our fire attack, let's send some oil splattering down. Return the favour. How about that? And then, searing daggers. Explode on him. Oh, Fane and Ifan aren't in the fight yet. Indeed they're not. So, can we be really cheeky here and attack him with an attack and bring him into the fight and get a free hit? No, he's still down. We'll attack him now if we can. Right, now he's in the fight. It's a little bit cheeky that, isn't it? Did I hit him? And then he's not in the fight either. So... he's very well... Even I can't bloody see him. Is this not long enough range? He's kind of a little bit scuppered here, isn't it? Oh, Whisperwood. Take that. Now he's in the fight. It's a little bit close to this oil barrel. I'm a little concerned. Right, whose turn is it now? Red Prince's turn. Lovely. He's a little bit too far away. We're going to fortify 3 turns. Do we need to fortify? Do we need to move a little bit closer? Just maybe... No, I don't think we need to waste action points here. We'll just wait for them to attack us. We've got the high ground. Just fortify and save points. Maybe hope for them to get a little bit closer together so we can use our shield bouncy thing. There they are. They're getting closer. There we go. Keep coming. There we are. There we are. Right. Now we're going to just keep shooting. Does this keep shooting him in the face? There we go. And again. Ah, lovely. Critical hits. I like it. Right. Daggers of death? Not quite. We'll pass. And another go. This is lovely. We don't want to roll. Another shooty. And another shooty. There you go. He's dead. And he gets another turn. How is this working? How come he's getting so many bloody turns? Now we've got full of this now, so I mean we better do something. Can we do anything? Time warp. That famous song. Obviously they have a ranged attack. There's 2 crocodiles in the fight. There is an oil barrel. I think perhaps we better move a little bit further away from that oil barrel. So with our free movement that we get, we're just gonna perhaps just move away. He's a bit too close for comfort there. And then we'll end the turn. Ooh, he's taken a little bit of umbrage to our Ifan taking down one of his friends. Now what can we do with our mage here? We could go for the old combination with the wands. Are these wands floating in his hand, or is he holding them? Oh, they're floating. How cool is that? We could go for a ignition, but that's enemies around you, which makes me think it's a touch attack. I don't want to waste fireball, really. And that's nearby target again, so that's probably a touch. So we're just going to simply go for wand attacks. Which are doing a nice bit of damage. Put him on fire. And these two are a little bit close together, but it's not a problem. And he's right next to the oil barrel now, rather fortunately. The trouble is, we hopefully not too close to it ourselves, but we're going to risk it for a biscuit. We're going to go for bouncing shield on the oil barrel. And then, does this reach? I think it might do. Oh, and then we set ourselves on fire. Oops. A bit overzealous, I think. Yeah. Let's put the fire out. Knock him down at the same time. Sorry about that, Fane, but you're undead. I mean, what's a bit of flame to you? Surely your bones can withstand it. Ignition has a pretty big radius. Right, here we go. Just keep shooting. He's knocked down. And we've got high ground 30% damage against him. But then he's going to be closer to us. So I think we've got to focus on this guy. Teleportation. Oh, he's come right next to us. That's... Oh! I think we need to... That was not pleasant. He is in big trouble. Did not see that coming at all. That is too far. We get free movement here, so we get free movement to there. We are burning slightly, but he's fine. It's just a flesh wound. And range too far. How's he too far now? Don't underestimate your enemy. Yeah. I didn't expect crocodiles to be able to teleport. That's my downfall. Expect the unexpected. Can't get behind him because he's on fire. We're already on fire, so we might as well go the whole damn hog. Right, are we in the back stabbing range? Yes, we are. So we're going to just go all out for this. We're going to go all out. Adrenaline. And then attack. ×2. And then we're going to play dead. Oh, he's just got up. Right, okay. He's some more. We could heal. Oh, he's too far to heal. Oh, he's in big trouble. Yeah, just attack. Oh, now I've put myself on fire again! This is ridiculously stupid. Oh, amateurs. Can't live with them, the red lizard's thinking. Can't live without them. Can't shoot them. Can't live with them, can't shoot them. What do we do? Do we go for him? Do we save Ifan here? I don't think we can. He's miles away. 5 action points. I think we're just going to have to close the gap with this guy. I mean, we were doing so well, and now somebody's going to die on us. I think. Right, he's not going to be able to kill him, so we have to kind of run. But we only get 4 action points, so I'm thinking a heal, which only takes 1, and then run 3. That's as far as we can get. This is not really. Oh, he's got attack of opportunity. I forgot about them as well. Opportunist. I forgot about that. Oh, wow, this is. I'm shooting myself in the foot. Oh, he's gonna kill me now. He's gonna kill me now. Oh, he's killed us. He's killed us. It's our own fault. It's our own fault. We've ballsed up here. We've ballsed up royally. Backstab critical. Why has he counterattacked me? Oh, another one's gonna bite the dust here. No, we're gonna have to help out. We're gonna have to heal Fane. Oh, he's an undead! He doesn't. Oh, he's poison! 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 I forgot about that at all. Oh, no, this is not good. Everything was going so well. I had the tactics all sorted, high ground, separate them, and then we've ended up killing ourselves, setting ourselves on fire, allowing ourselves to be hit by attacks of opportunity, and we've healed the undead, killing him. What else is going to go horribly flipping wrong? Right. Ranged attack. Saltwater crocodile. Is this going to kill? Is this going to bounce off his scales, hit me in the face and kill me? Oh, we're going to heal to get magic armor up. Just in case he uses a fossil strike or something that's magical. He's still burning. There you go. Called it. Called it correctly, actually. It's a minor miracle. Right, time to flip and finish you. High ground.
I'll yield.
Put him back on fire, and then explode it with some oil. Oh, just missed him. That would have been the icing. That would have... Oh, they walked into it. Oh, right. We're going to have to resurrect some people, aren't we? Who else is going to... Don't die on me now. Don't die on me. The Red Prince is not impressed with his comrades. If he was to score these people, you can't even use your wands and shoot the floor. You heal an undead. Did you not realise? And as for you, what the hell were you doing? Sleeping on the job? Getting chomped by a crocodile? And as for just beggars belief. Beggars belief. Right, I'm gonna have to heal these morons. Right, if you just wouldn't awfully mind staying on your feet. These restoration scrolls, I imagine, are not cheap. Resurrection, restoration, I don't care what they're called. Just ensure that you improve in the next battle. Okay, what does that give? Oh, rested. Right. Yeah. Come forth! It better be worth it, I'm telling you now. 2 restoration scrolls resurrection scrolls, sorry, we've wasted. If we didn't screw up, we'd have probably done that without any... maybe we'd have lost the 1 kite, but we wouldn't have lost 2. Gloves of Teleportation! Now, they are useful. I remember seeing a chest behind a waterfall that we couldn't reach for a start. That means that we can probably get them now. So that's a very good start indeed. I think it may pay off. Right, we'll give them to who's a herbalist? Fane. Oh no, you're not a herbalist, are you, Fane? Who's a... It's Beastie, isn't it? Yeah, Beastie. Oh, the old crafty person. There you go. Take that rubbish. And what are you doing with coin in your hands? Give them to me. You people can't be trusted with money. Right, gloves of teleportation. That'll do me nicely. In fact, no, it won't. Oh, it's a bit. The issue we've got is if I need to teleport somebody, which I think I may do, then it lowers their attitude, I think, because it's classed as injuring them. So it'd be better if one of them teleported me, technically speaking. But then again, it makes sense because, you know, if we teleport somebody else into an opportunity to pick up treasure, can we trust them to bring it all back? At least if I go myself and teleport it, at least I can be certain that everything is put through the books. Right, come on, let's get some looting done here. So we got crocodile dinner, bloodied arms, severed heads, intestines, and a wretched torso. Well, that's certainly not worth our time and effort. She's got a name, Megilla. If the rumours are true, I'll be rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landed. Found a good mark right away. Says he's got a teleporter spell I can filch easy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it from me to lead a stranger to all that gold, though. So I'm close. So close I can almost smell it. The vault ought to be just outside the prison. If I can believe Barbara. Her maps. My golden ticket. I see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. So there is some kind of a hidden vault here. Outside the prison. Just outside. King's Vault. The Vault of Brachus Rex. Interesting. A chest to the left of the high ground. Where am I seeing a chest? Where am I seeing a chest? I've been to that. Is there a chest here? Ah! Level 3 chest hidden in the trees. Oh, I did not see that little hidden goodie. We've got shells, we've got picnic baskets, and a skeleton. Right, let's get to the goodies here. See what's in the old chest. So we've got a potential clue to Brachus Rex's vault, gloves of teleportation, a few odds and ends, giblets, severed arms and heads and whatnot. But on the whole, I think that it could be worth it. Locked. I know it's locked, you bumbling moron. Use your fingers and pick it. Thank you. Ooh, a skill! Rain! Peace of mind, scroll, and some thingy-mabobsies. Right. So, he should have Hydrus Office level 1 because he's got the ring, so he can actually cast rain. So what we'll do is we'll give it to him, beast, and he can read it, learn the skill. Rain. Rain. Did it go? Please tell me it went to the right person. It did go to the right person. How do we stick it in our quick bar thing? There we go. So here's a new spell. Peace of mind. That's pretty useful for the Red Prince, I think. So we'll give that to him. Stick it there for now. Wood chips and the journal. Right, okay. So what we need to do now is we need to go and make use of these gloves of teleportation before we go any further, in which case we're now going to utilise the waypoint system and travel first of all back to this Brachus Rex statue. Well, I have no idea where this vault is, but I don't think it's here. Anyway, there's a gap here with lootable stuff, so teleportation may come in handy. Right. Try and make this as painless as possible. Lovely. Actually, I think they've made. See that? Didn't. Oh, it took some of my physical armor away. It did actually cause some damage. But it's a small sacrifice to pay when there is potential riches to be had. Plain bow, a cup of tea, and an empty potion bottle. That's not cutting the mustard just yet. Ring of Dusk, gold. That's looking a bit more promising. And a chest. Magical dwarven hammer. Snakeskin armor? Well, let me just sort through this before I allow my companions to get their mitts on anything. Snakeskin armor. Suitable for me, I think. A magical hammer. Giving extra 5% lifesteal. Certainly an improvement on this thing. I'll put that on. Marvellous. Cup of tea. Do I look like a human? Empty potion bottle. Plain bow. And a ring of pyrokinetic. Who's... Ooh, what happened there? What happened there? Did I fall off? What the flipping hell happened there? That was weird. Okay, pyrokinetic. Who is a pyro-y person? He's got Pyro 2 already. We'll give him Pyro 3. Oh, we can't give him Pyro 3 because he's got Hydrus Office 1 and he's got Restoration, which is useful. Who would benefit from a bit of flaming? Probably me. I've got a flammability. Maybe if I... There, well, maybe just for the armour even. Oh. So we've got leather armour, 3 magics and 5 physical. Could be good for you, Mr. Stabby Man. Yeah, need to cover you up, Mr. Undead Bear. We don't want people freaking out. Right, 3 and 5, that's good. That's rubbish, get rid of that. Beast. So he needs something to cover himself. He's got nothing either. But a little bit lacking in the armour front. Only slightly. Okay, so the second use for teleportation that I can think of. What loot? Don't tell me I've missed more loot. Don't tell me I've missed loot. It's gonna drive me insane. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? In fact, where the hell is the place that I fell off? Here, I fell off here. I looted that. I looted this. Did I not? Are you sure? There's a camp at the top of the mountain. Can I get there from here? I can get there. Oh. We can't be having that, can we? Let's do it all again. Come on, quickly please. So it's just nice to have a reprieve from that hellhole that is Fort Joy. There's incessant whining of the filthy humans. The fruitless attempts of assassins trying to snuff me out of every existence. Could have waypointed. I could have done, yeah. But, I mean, that would have been too easy. Let's go again. Alright. So. Where am I going? Up here? Aha! I see. Mountain. Woo! 600 XP for finding this place. A ripped shirt as well. Nice chest armor. Well, gold and things. A coin purse. The Viper's tongue. Even better than this magical dwarven hammer.
Lucky find.
Lucky find indeed. Wow. Well, I thank you, Ollie, for the heads up. This was a very nice little find. The Viper's... That's a very nice weapon. 1 strength and 1 warfare. Ho 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 ho. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Trap disarming kit. Fane, that sounds like your cup of tea. Certainly does. And this magical dwarven hammer. None of these guys using one-handed weapons. So, it's going to be one for the selling books, I think. Right, we're back together again. This time without any catastrophe. So the next addition to our party was Ifan, so we'll treat him to a ripped shirt. Don't say we don't ever give you anything. There we go. And unfortunately we don't have the waypoint for Fort Joy, so we shall have to enjoy the scenic walk back along the beach. After, of course, we have gone back to that lovely waterfall with a rainbow. Taking in the sights, the cooling spray. Reminisce about our cat, who, of course, joined us round about here. A good omen, the Red Prince said. Not so good after all was said and done, because the poor bugger ended up dead shortly thereafter. And whom still we did not give a name to, but I feel now that we should. I'd love to avenge my cat. And once we have finished up in that godforsaken place that is Fort Joy, and we have a party that is quite competent enough not to set themselves on fire or heal themselves to death, then we will approach that little Magister's quartet and we shall send them spiralling into the afterlife with fire and fury. Revenge is a dish best served cold, as they say. A game tip: they can stick their tips up their jackses. Anyway, don't get me started on that. We shall now teleport this chest right next to us. Thank you, beastykins. Ooh, oh, we've got Bouncing Shield. We don't need it twice. Could it have been another warfare skill that we didn't have, like, I don't know, Crippling Blow or something? And Haste. Haste is useful, I suppose. We could always sell this, but I don't think we're going to get a lot of coin for it, and I don't think we're actually going to give... Are we going to give... We are going to give some warfare to Thane, I think. Let me get my bearings here. Yeah, we're going to give some warfare to Thane, so if he's going to get warfare, he might be able to use a bit of ranged warfare skills as part of his repertoire. So I think he might use that at some point. An extra ranged attack, so we'll give that to him to, for safekeeping. You need a shield for it. Ah, good point. Good point. He's not going to use it then. Anybody else getting warfare? No. And you don't have a shield? No. A bummer. Okay, we'll sell it then. Ifan, you're the selling person, are you not? Yes, we'll sell that little book for me, and Beast, you can have that scroll, and we can be bothered to put it on your hotbar. Okay. Ooh, where did that come from? Where did I get that? Did I click on a box? I didn't recall. Huh. I accidentally looted something. Don't you just love it when that happens? You click on this floor expecting to walk and you find out it's loot that you'd missed the first time around. Anyway, well, yes, Fort Joy, yes. It's a good job we've come back to this middle section actually, because there was something that we wanted to... Someone we wanted to speak to here.
Where is he?
What's she harping on about, this stupid woman? In the ghetto. Okay, so we're back in the ghetto here, and we've explored this side. We haven't explored the right hand side, so we'll do that in a very brief moment. But for the time being, look who it is. It's the woman that likes to play with kids. Better rephrase that. That was entertaining kids. Perhaps we should just change the subject.
Hey, I know you.
Lohse, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were...
Oh, did I not tell you my name?
the Prince, right?
Oh, maybe I did.
Glad to see you made it.
Oh, well.
Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
Well, it was an epic tale of a powerful struggle. And as I managed to wrestle my way into a boat, having tried in earnest to go back down to reach you, but unfortunately all ladders and trapdoors were sealed behind me as I escaped, I was knocked into the water, unfortunately.
Escape boat? I never even saw one. Guess I was knocked out cold.
Yes, yes.
What about when you were in the water? Did you hear anything?
Maybe we shouldn't broadcast the fact that we heard a mysterious voice calling to us. Or maybe we should. Perhaps we are the chosen one. No, nothing. I didn't hear anything. I just simply swam to shore.
Yeah, same.
Same, yes, yes.
It's just... I thought maybe, you know, when you were down deep in the water, you didn't hear a...
What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm mad?
Lohse's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid.
Oh, this happened to her on the ship.
She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark.
Hello?
Greyish black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Hello? Hello?
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about, why on earth are you acting in such a strange manner?
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable?
Hospitable? Okay. Asking for an elaboration.
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
I'm not a clump of leaves. What are you trying to imply?
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
If you're a roadside inn, I beg to differ. I am a 5-star restaurant.
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Anyway, in all seriousness, who exactly are you playing host to?
Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it.
Oh, this is kind of interesting because isn't the Red Prince, or wasn't he exiled for trying to summon demons and necromantic practices? I think he would be quite interested in this potential Lohse if she's inhabited by a demon.
So, how are you enjoying the joy?
He was accused of it anyway. Whether he did it, well, I assumed he did it. I don't. Well, maybe not. That was the impression I've got. Okay. Well, if it did, this would be an interesting little mix. So how are we? Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah. She's asking how we are enjoying the joy. A sarcastic comment then.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge.
Well, hopefully it's just an overnight stop. Bed and breakfast.
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Oh, this is... oh, God. I've got the party set up now. I've got the party set up, and I'm like... Actually... Would we prefer Lohse in the party instead of the dwarf? I'm thinking we probably would. If she's housing a demon in her body, the Red Prince would certainly be very interested. And she's already... She would fit the magic casting role a hell of a lot more than a dwarf would. Oh, interesting. My only concern is, if we do it now, do we lose the equipment that we've just given to him? Does he run off with that equipment? It's just a bit kind of annoying he's got our stuff. Oh, I'd actually prefer her. He keeps it. Oh, we can't. Oh, no. We can take it back. How do we do that? Oh, this is a tough one. If you recruit him again, he'll have the same stuff. Yeah, but how do we get it off him? Oh, what am I saying? What am I flipping saying here? Sorry, love, just give me 5 minutes. Let me have a wee conflab with my companions. I'm just gonna flipping...
And don't worry, by the by. I forgive you for leaving me to drown on that ship.
Did you not hear my story? I told you the doors and ladders broken and sealed behind me. Don't believe what you hear from the mouths of children. They have a habit of twisting tales. We can't deny it. We can't deny it. Oh, fine. You would have done the same in my shoes. It was a dire situation.
Maybe. Maybe not. In any case, it hasn't stopped me from thinking it'd be a good idea to travel together. What do you say?
Just give me a moment. I'll get back to you on that one.
Sure. Whatever suits you. Probably better for you in the end anyway. I'm not always myself. And sometimes not myself is a bit, unpredictable.
Yes. Well, just give me a moment. I just need to go have a little chat.
Anyway, see you around.
Right, can we recruit her now?
Hey there, old bud. And don't worry, by the by.
Oh, we can.
I forgive you for leaving me to... Maybe. Maybe not. Sure. Anyway.
So what we do is we just take the stuff now. Just take it now from him. What's the bloody fuss? Give me your wands. Give me your wands, please, Mr. Dwarf Man. I know you probably won't give me them willingly, you know, but just give me everything. Give me your trousers. Give me your boots. Give me your motorcycle. You can keep the gown. It's been a pleasure knowing you, but, you know, taking down Queen Rebellions, not really my scene. There's only room for one piece of royalty here in this game, and that's me. So, I wouldn't awfully, if you awfully wouldn't mind tinkering along back to your little wooden boat, perhaps I'll swing by another time. No, not you, you fool!
Buddy, old acquaintance.
Not you!
And don't worry, by the by. I forgive you for leaving me to drown on that.
Done the same in my shoes.
Maybe not. In any case, it hasn't stopped me from thinking...
Decline the offer!
Anyway.
Decline the offer! I just... you're trying to hide things from me, Mr. Beast, aren't you? You think I forgot? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. You can keep your notes. Give me that. Give me that. Give me everything. Give it all to me. Everything. Thank you. Now, thank you very much. On your bike. Here.
Hey there, old bud. And don't worry, maybe.
Yes,
Maybe
come.
not.
Come
In any
forth.
case, it hasn't
Come
stopped me from
hither.
It does, right?
Come round. Lost all his possessions. He did indeed.
Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve. So you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if... when push comes to shove.
Do we not automatically get the option to replace somebody? I think we should do, shouldn't we? Right.
Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts.
Enchanting?
I can shoot, slash, summon,
No.
steal, whatever your little black... Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality.
Oh.
I know the feeling.
Okay, this is not going very well.
Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Sounds fine. So, yeah? Hey, wait a sec.
Okay, I'm sorry. Right, well, the flipping hell. How do we top...
Stay down, you!
Right. Beast, you are hanging around like a bad smell.
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. No reason I can't do it again.
Right, I've had a change of heart, and it's time for you to depart our company. You can't blame me. I mean, she's not bad looking, isn't she? For a human, not that I would go with lesser beings, but it's certainly better than looking at you. He's probably thinking in his mind, of course.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
We
Yes!
have different paths to take, you and I, so be it.
Oh, where's he going? Do we...
I don't feel so good.
Where's he going? Do we ever get a chance to get him back? I feel kind of harsh. He's not going far, is he? Oh, he's vanished! He didn't tell me he had those little nifty tricks up his sleeve.
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance.
Right,
And don't
it's
worry,
time
baby. Well,
to do this
easier than I
all
thought.
again. Please tell me she came as a wizard. Please, please tell me, because she just joined without any questions there. Oh yes, she's joined as a wizard. Lovely. And she has the same skills, so you'll have to bear with me. Why is she level? She can level up separately, which is useful. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Dun, dun. She needs a lot of memory. She needs memory, so let's have a look at this. 12, 11, 11, and 13. 13, 11, 11, that's fine. Okay, and she currently has Geo and Pyro, and she'll have another set of Hydro, Necro. We'll go for Aero, just because she'll have the rings for the other abilities for now. And oh, she gets a point in bartering, and Lawmaster. Who was going to be the bartering person? He's got a point in bartering. I suppose it makes a difference, but if we give her 2 bartering now, it's she's got a head start already, hasn't she? So she can now be the new bartering person, which means that Ifan is going to give the bag to her for bartering. Fine, and he is now going to be... How many flipping bags have we got here? Too many bags! Too many flipping bags! Right, you're the crafty person now. Because you're a ranger. Rangers craft stuff, know about all the different herbs. It makes sense. Fane's got poison. You've got that. And you can have them as well. Right, good. And we'll also give you a second bag for other stuff. Excuse me. Okay, so she has a ring times 2. Lovely. She has wands times 2. Better ones than she's got. So we'll sell the crappy ones. Sell the crappy bow, because we've already got one. We've already got a shield. Crossbow we'll keep. Cracked sword, nah. Knife on a stick, nah. Another rubbish bow, nah. We'll keep that for now. Right, stain pants, there you go. We don't want you walking around in stain pants, my dear. It's not befitting. And gloves of teleportation. Yes, you can have them. And haste, all different scrolls, which we'll put into a little scroll bag for you in a minute. Right, lovely. So we're just getting some semblance of order now, aren't we? Well, it's taken a while. Threadbare gown. Why's that gone somewhere bloody hot bar? Right, let's go in that side. Haste. So she's got that. She's got them again. She's got ignition, which is a damage dealing. She's got. She's also got encourage, maddening song. Oh, you can't use that in a moment anyway. And we'll use haste. We've got restoration, which we'll put on that side. Anything else that we need? Haste. Armor of frost. There we go. Teleportation. And we've got healing potions and an oil flask. A little bag of tricks. Phew! I think we're done. Oh dearie, dearie. Proper adventuring party. I think it is. I think you might be right. Okay, so before we go anywhere, there's another character here to speak to.
Bow your head, please.
If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late.
How dare he? Expect me to pray, and after you send me to pray in one hand and insult me with the other? The divine is dead, no matter how much anybody prays.
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness.
He appears to be God sleeping to me.
Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
Whatever. Leave this nonsense. What is this? The shrine to the divine.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Scoffing.
It does not react.
Of course it doesn't. It's the shrine.
Fine, by the looks of it.
Let's move on. Oh, did we, let's have a look at Lohse's thingy. A musician. She's bought some, something with her. Can we talk to her? We didn't really get a good discussion going with her, did we? We're too busy trying to ditch the dwarf.
Hey. Hi.
Okay, maybe we'll take a chit-chat another time. Let's just focus on the task in hand.
What of it?
Yeah, what of... You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Oh. Yeah, the Rain skill book. Indeed we did. Little did we know we were gonna... I didn't even contemplate picking her up at the time. He's asking us if we are quite alone. Well, we can ditch them. Why? Why do you wish to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Well, oh, what do we do? After all the melodrama we've gone through to get this party, I don't anticipate separating just yet. He could be trying to lure us into an ambush. Yes, anything you can say in front of my companions here.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
We will. So he sells aero spells. Oh, look at that. So if we were going to buy with him, it'd be 294. If we're going to buy with her, it's only 276. Yes, get a few more points in bartering. We'll be getting discount prices galore. Right, so just have a quick. This is the last area, apart from the middle part, I think, of this place that we haven't explored.
1,000 pounds of dust, 50 bottles of tears out, 8 hinges rust.
What's he singing about?
Come on, say, I don't know the ancient empire dit is. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
Spicy? Tell him that as a lizard prince, the tunes you know are used to control slave folk like himself. Such power is not for him to know.
Blimey, must be real fun parties you throw back home. Slave folk like myself, eh? Go kiss a rat's behind, why don't you? One more chance.
Oh, fellow lizard.
When
Perhaps...
another divine arises, the king's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
You're useful. Oh, you're useful as
10
well.
bottles of mead,
Hydro.
1,000 bottles of dust.
Tap. Well, yes, we'll tap him on the shoulder, snap him out of his trance-like state.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Well, it's perhaps one of the most warmest of greetings we've had. Still not quite addressing us properly. But yes, we are rather surprised that he does not recognise us.
Recognize you? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious thing. Your point?
And my point is, if you knew it was me, why did you not say something? Oh, and more importantly, why did you not dress me in the proper manner?
What would you like me to say? I know you're the Red Prince. You know you're the Red Prince. Why should we discuss it?
Because I like to talk about myself. Do you know what? Yes, you are being rather disrespectful. Goodbye.
1,000 bottles of dust.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable.
Oh, another one.
Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Excuse me. I don't think he appreciates this man speaking to his betters in such a tone.
Piss off.
Oh!
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
What in the hells? No, we cannot allow this to happen. He's just struck down a fellow kin in cold blood and told me to piss off in the same breath. Curse you! Are you looking? Of course I'm itching for a fight. Did you think I swing a sword at you to greet you? Put him up! What the hell is going on here? Chop him down! Oh my God! What's happening? Who's attacking us? Is it just him? It's just him. I thought guards magically appeared. Well, let's see what happens here when you strike down a lizard in my presence. The utter cheek of the man. This time, Fane, if you wouldn't awfully mind leaving the killing blow to me. It is only fair and only right. Pass your turn to me. Thank you. Right. You dog!
Read the Reaper for me.
Smite him. Well, it's good to see justice has been served here. Oh, muddy mittens. I think I'll wear those as a trophy for now. Well, out of respect, I could almost not bother looting this poor man for his 4 coins, but needs must. Oh, 3 coins in a coffin as well. Might as well go the whole hog and desecrate the damn lot of them. Okay, so nothing to see here. We're done and dusted. Nails! God, they're hard to come by. Can't reach. Yes, I can reach. Lohse, dear, can you just awfully bring these nails down to me? Lovely. Right, so I think we've done pretty much the entirety of Fort Joy for now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just quickly go back to the shrine and go on in through the main doors. Let's meet this Griff character indeed. I don't think we're going to like him very much somehow, but you never know. We shall not be hasty, we shall not be prejudgmental. We shall see what he has to say for himself. And who is this? She seems to be surveying the situation. Perhaps she is some form of a guard?
Careful, heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
Oh. And I'm watching you watching me. Oh, she's the huntsman trainer. So we shouldn't kill her either then. I'm watching you. Okay, asking about Griff.
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did.
We could have flirted with her.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after.
Ain't fit for beasts.
How do you
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Alright, so she's no use, no ornament. Didn't give us too much.
Those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Everything from here will be stealing. Is there anything worth stealing? Griff's leather shirt, a healing potion, potatoes, potato porridge. Sounds absolutely delightful. I thought it was supposed to be a cook. Waltz, more potato porridge, and here we have Amiro, who we need to speak to because they are a source out of here.
You forget my name here?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Right, let's talk with the minions first. So who's she? Hilda?
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you?
Ooh!
Who can blame you with the garbage they got for sale around here?
Hilda's plate. That's very mightily expensive. She's got some equipment. She's got some decent stuff, actually.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
I've seen your wares. Very good. Very nice. But I really... Well, we wouldn't admit to not being able to afford them, but we simply don't need them. My naked hands and feet and the occasional rusted sword are in all I need to strike down an opponent. It's all in the technique. But special means... Care to elaborate what those special means are?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Illegal dealing. I don't think it's going to wash. Okay. Nusi.
You looking for a match? You'll have a good head on most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. Poor lugs won't know what hit 'em.
Oh, an arena. Indeed, I have been known to strike down an enemy far larger than myself.
That sound Well then, prove it. Down the hatch with you.
No, no, I don't have time now. I'm a rather busy man. Busy lizard, rather. But I'll consider, when I have a bit more time in my hands, maybe pondering what lays below. Some sort of fighting arena. Ooh. Could be interesting. But we'll speak with Griff.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
Potatoes. That's all we can smell and see in this place. Potatoes. Don't think we'll be partaking somehow. Not quite whetting the old appetite.
What?
He even sells potatoes. Asking if he's in charge around here.
Who's asking?
A fellow inmate, and I happen to have questions.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Trade? No. We couldn't care less what they're doing. Yes, that's what we would like. Anything else? Should we get on his good side? Maybe we need to get on his good side before we can secure the release. Okay, first of all we're going to ask if he knows about this cure. What they propose to do with his sorcerers.
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Okay, not much information there. Well, we're just going to come out with it. Everyone has a price. What's his?
A Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere.
Oh, let me guess. He stole a potato. What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Citrus? Orange spiced potatoes, perhaps? Lemon zested mash? Well, I don't think we want to rile him or do anything to risk Amiro's life. At the moment, this is the only lead we've got as a way out of this place. So, offering to look into matters.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Okay, let's discuss this deal.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Well, we were hoping to perhaps have a little bit of coin on top, but seems we can't. Fine. So, we'll start with the alleged culprit, shall we? Let's get our investigating hat on and see what he has to say.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Well, how am I supposed to find your missing supplies if I can't question the prime culprit?
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
What in the gods?
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here?
Hello, Thomas. I got a feeling if we speak to him again, it might cause some trouble here, but how are we supposed to... Look, does he not understand what I am trying to achieve?
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
To be quite frank, we don't really care. We just want the supplies. But if we rile him, we won't get what we need, so suppose we'll drop in Sahela's name. And we're here to assist. But it works both ways.
He perks up and wipes his face with his good hand.
Sahela, you speak to her? She is all right then. Good.
Yes, she's fine for now. Maybe just installing a bit of false urgency. But she might not be. If you do not tell me how to get you out of here immediately.
An elf does not answer to threats. It is not our way. We make fair deals. We follow through. That is the only way. Sahela knows this. I know this. Perhaps you need to learn.
Oh, perhaps my sharp tongue is not getting me anywhere with this man. Doesn't like to back down very easily. But thank God people can't see him flushing red. Fine. Help me to help you. This is my offer, and it's all I can. It's all I have. Else you stay in there and rot.
I am grateful. Your freedom for mine. A good deal.
Right. So, questions. Why were you snooping around the kitchen in order to get caught in the first place?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider.
Sounds like he's admitting the crime to me.
You understand.
So who did take the supplies? You seem to be intimating it was you.
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does. Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Okay, so perhaps he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But had the same intention, funnily enough. Any particular idea why Griff wants these supplies back?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed. Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Okay, so he's given us, well, not much. Clearing his... Amiro hinted that whoever took Griff's supplies might share a certain physical tick, repeatedly clearing his throat. We have to go to find somebody clearing their throat.
Worse than war rations, these.
If a magister finds us on you.
Wild goose chase if ever I saw one.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back.
You already know the terms.
Okay, so somebody clearing their throat. Well, the only people I can think of to start with are those people that were playing cards. right. Needle. Don't think we've spoken with this character yet.
Easy, eh? What do you want, freak?
Ah, I'm just investigating the stolen supplies.
If boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
Okay, so we can do a bit of probing here. Ooh. Okay, asking him if he's heard anything about the culprit.
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Is that so? Seems a lot of fuss about nothing. A bit of missing fruit. Don't you agree?
Yeah, boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Citrus, yes, very tasty, isn't it? When squeezed into a glass and served up cold. You don't seem concerned about these missing items?
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Okay. Right, well, I'll continue to look around.
I've got my good eye on you, bub.
Nope, he doesn't have anything.
Mind your manners round
Words of wisdom for us. Wouldn't be one of these guys in here, would it? You reckon? Nah. I need a clearing. She's not interested, right? It's got to be somebody out in the slums. Somebody hungry, isn't it? It's got to be somebody hungry. Somebody. Let's just have a mooch around.
I've got my eye on you.
Everybody's got their eye on us.
You're kind of getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure.
Nope, he talks relatively normally.
Say what you will about the Divine Order. Say what you will about the Bishop and the Hammer. They're the only ones looking after us now that the Divine is dead.
Okay, he's not really offering too much.
She don't listen to reason. Maybe you'll have better luck than I. If I have to hear her calling after Irma another day, I might lose my head. And there's not a soul here who'd blame me.
Somebody somewhere. I'm gonna try.
I call court.
Try up here. Slug, Ralvo, Bottle Top.
Huh? What you doing here? Didn't Griff already take one of them ears of yours?
He is. Huh. Even if he did. We can grow back that sort of thing.
Bloody freaks.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat.
What's happening?
As though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
What the hell's happening with her?
Ben-Mezd! Ivan! Ben-Mezd! You killed them! You killed them! You killed them all!
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Seems like the kind of person who just laughed this off. Though it could well be true.
You can't hide who you are, killer. Look! Look at him! It's him! It's the Silver Claw himself! Ivan Ben-Mezd!
Boo. Better run, otherwise I'm coming for you. The boogeyman cometh. Silly woman.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster Ben-Mezd away from me.
That's your fifth blue jester this round. Ah, grab it, you gobblers, the both of you.
Right then, India gobblers. Right, we need to find somebody with a bloody speech impediment.
We'll take a hike, would you, Skipper? Wouldn't want you to work your slaver magic on me.
He's convinced we're a slaver. He looked like he had a lot of things on his mind, but he didn't stutter.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all.
No. I'm missing a trick here. I'm missing a trick. Let's try Hilda. Oh, Waltz.
Yeah, snake face. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now.
Snake face. Nerve of the woman. Yes, I happen to be looking for that. Any leads?
If I did, I wouldn't give 'em up to you. Griff sent me, not you.
Actually, I am looking on behalf of Griff as well, it seems.
Look, I'm Griff's right hand, and I'm gonna find that crate, and you're gonna watch me hand it over to him.
Actually, what we're going to do, my dear, is actually watch you find the crate, and then when you've found it, we're going to kill you and take it off your dead body. So run along. Go and find it for me. Like a good little investigator. Here she goes. Here.
Easy, eh?
There she goes. That's right. Keep walking.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. Oh,
When another divine arrives,
1,000 bottles
will
of
source
dust.
change back?
50
What if there are no sorcerers left?
I don't think...
Yet so quickly, we find Source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So, for it will.
Well, I was convinced she was going to go and find it, but I don't think she is somehow. Damn it! There goes another plan. See if we can wind her up somehow to spill the beans.
Here. Thought you would have gotten cured by now. The red. Heard of anyone that might have taken Griff's supplies yet?
Yes, actually. It happened to be... I found it behind a tree. Unfortunately, it was empty.
Empty? Who gives a goblin's ass? The point is to get back the supplies inside. Come on, noggin first, eh?
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. So what's she saying? She's saying that we have to get some lemons. She's the key here. She is the key.
Still here. Heard of anyone that might have taken Griff's supplies yet? If I did, I wouldn't give a... Yeah.
Right, okay. So we're not getting anywhere there. But she said something like... So he's missing citrus, right? He's missing citrus, and she said... We just have to... Wait a second. This... Oh, he died! Look! Oh, bugger.
Finally kicked the bucket this in. Didn't think I'd miss his grumbling and boasting, but spirit like that leaves a big hole when it's snuffed out. Rest his soul.
Oh. The sparkler card. Ooh. Can we play? Oh, courtiers. I wonder if we can actually play this game. We'll take all his belongings. I'm going to actually just pop my head into this cave. I don't know if there's any clues in here, but this is where all the cavies are, and if anybody was going to nick supplies, it'd be perhaps somebody in here. Did she ever stutter, old ruler?
You hear them, don't you?
No, she didn't.
The little ones are
everywhere. Worse than mad.
Worse than madness, they are. Yes, they're very. We haven't actually explored this area, so what we're gonna. I wonder if we should. I wonder if we should have a look in this cave. Or is it bad idea? Move these bloody things. Reinforced crate. That's not going anywhere, actually, is it? That actually takes out your durability if you're doing it with your weapon, isn't it? 18 out of 20, yeah. Should use the wand, really. Tough enemies. Okay, we'll leave it for now. It's not assisting my investigation. Right, children, do you have stutters? Do you have grunts and stupid noises? Bloody kids don't know anything remotely useful. What the hell have I just done? Right, there we go. Wait a second! There was a camp down here, wasn't there? There was a camp down here. Stingtail. There was a camp here, yes, I remember this camp. It said something about Griff when we came here and there was nobody here the first time, but now there is. Excuse me.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. They said you'd be red, but I didn't think so very red.
The Dreamer! Oh, he's also the pyrotechnics trainer. Yeah. We have been looking for him!
Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. I do.
Oh,
I do indeed.
He's addressing me in the correct terms as well. Ah, well, we might get on well with this character. We'll give him time to compose himself.
Thank you, but I'll be quite all right soon. Yes, soon. Being suddenly aroused startled me. Swept between sleep and awakening, I could not be certain. Is it really him? The very one I've been waiting for? But it is you. All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen.
Well, the less said about that, the better, but we'll ignore that remark. But we are on our way back up. It's only a matter of time before I ascend to my rightful place.
Ascension? Ah, just the word. Just the thing the visions show me over and over, spinning like a windmill, incessantly. The they I spoke of, O Majesty, are my dreams, the brain born of sleep. I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. They speak to me. They say that you are the one that will bring about the change.
Change?
But there are those that oppose the change. There are those that want you quite dead.
Well, I have noticed. I was attacked on the beach just round the corner, but what change do you speak of?
I cannot say.
Look. Who wants me dead? You know something.
I do not know.
You do know! Tell me!
For you, your Majesty, for your life, and for your destiny. See, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M'd matter, Prince. What we must speak of is very delicate. What we must speak of is very dangerous. what I must know. I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep.
And how exactly are you going to achieve that?
It's quite simple, really. You and I must simply close our eyes and let sleep take us by the hand.
Do I have time to sleep?
Then we shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through me, their words will be yours.
Goodness me. Well, I don't think we have much of a choice here, do we? Let's just get this over with.
There's one little, let's call it, complication, though. Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but, I find myself quite unable to dream. My sleep has become blind and silent. I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine.
Oh, so we're not dreaming straight away. We have to go fetch some medicine, do we? Is it citrus medicine, perchance? Right. What medicine do you require?
The leaf that enlightens. Drudene.
Drudene. I don't think we've stumbled across any Drudene.
Should I partake of the leaf, Prince? We will both know what it is the spirit of sleep wants us to tell you.
Good grief. Okay, so you want me to fetch you some Drudene?
Not quite. No. See? I have some, yes, but I stole it. They think it was an elf that did it. A Myro. They locked him in a cage.
You stole it? He was talking about citrus. He wasn't talking about Drudene.
I'm torn, your highness. I should return the Drudene and set the elf free, but I really, really want to dream and see.
Okay, so this is a pickle, isn't it? We want to we want to see what this man is dreaming about, but we also need to get off this island, and we need the elf for that. Damn the elf. Condemn the elf. Well, we're a selfish kind of guy, and we came here looking for a dreamer, and therefore, if necessary, we can always try and find some Drudene. That woman did say that he's more concerned with the contents of what was stolen rather than the actual basket or whatever it was. So if we can find some Drudene elsewhere, we might still be okay. So, no, take your Drudene. I want to see what you see in the dreams.
Yes, of course. I cannot deny you, Prince, whatever my reservations. Let us partake.
Let us partake in the smoking of some Drudene. On a beach, in the shade. Yes, nothing at all shady about this.
Stingtail reaches into his pocket and fishes out an orange, telling you it is in pieces of fruit that he hid his contraband. He devours it greedily, and his eyes begin to glaze.
Oh dear.
A yawn, a few mumbled words, and the lizard falls asleep. You sit in the sand, close your eyes, and follow him.
Oh, very nice. Sleep. Deep sleep.
From shadow comes sunshine. Your home. You're in your own palace, atop the great library tower. You behold the Forbidden City, only it's infinitely bigger than you remember. A sea of white marble that reaches as far as the eye can see. Stingtail is here too, but when he addresses you, another voice lurks behind the dreamers.
From shadow comes sunshine. Quite right, Your Majesty. But not if the shadow gets its way. You have questions. In here, I have answers.
All right. So we'll sound like we know what we're talking about rather than asking questions. So we are the sunlight, yes?
Of course you are. The spouse of the sun, the Red Prince, and so much more.
So much more. Indeed. But, take me to this change. What is this change?
Quite so. But let's not discuss the change just yet. Stingtail stung too soon. Right now we must ensure your safety. Should you perish, the change perishes with it.
Fine. Who is this shadow? Who wants me dead?
The shadow itself. The House of Shadows.
Oh, he knows. He sounds like he knows it. It's just a myth. House of Shadows. Does it exist?
It is real, and it is all about us. It is the pale face caught in the corner of one's eye that makes us turn around in sudden terror of the unperceived. No one knows the House of Shadows exists. Therein lies its victory. But we, the dreamers, we know them. And we do not leave them to weave their black webs around our empire unperturbed. The mighty houses of war and law, they are the true shadows, unaware of the dark sun that rules their days. Now, the House of Shadows moves against you, but in the House of Dreams, you have an ally. We pledge allegiance to you, a one and only prince, a one and only king to be. We see the golden throne. We see you, the shimmering flame, amid the gold.
So what do I need to do now?
You must escape from the island you are on, break through Fort Joy's walls, and venture into the hollow marshes. Another dreamer awaits there, Bahara. She is a far greater dreamer than this Stingtail. She can take you further through the realm of dreams, for much further you must go.
Bahara.
So wake now, Prince. Wake and be wary. Be wary of the shadows that would snuff out the sunshine.
You wake up, as does Stingtail. He yawns and stretches his arms.
Well now, what a dream that was. What a palace we saw. Can't say I remember much else, though. Not a jot.
Not a jot? Well, I think we've got all the information we need here. We certainly won't forget about the House of Shadows in a hurry.
Shh! My word, my lord, you mustn't say such things aloud. Not in this world. What if they hear? They could be anywhere.
Oh, calm yourself.
So was it really of them that the dream voices spoke?
Well, you were there. Yes. We can't resist. The House of Shadows!
Oh, by all that is holy, your highness is too courageous for my taste. Such bravado does not favor my constitution. But let me bid you a fond farewell, your majesty. Long may you live, and long may be your reign, if they'll let it.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene. Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Oh dear, he sounds like he knows where you could probably find some Drudene. If you'd care to bloody enlighten us here. Right, where... Ifan's there. Why is she all the way down there? Can we move bags? No, we can't. Oh, because she's the last character now. Okay, right. Crafting. A plate. Who the flipping hell is a plate? Cards? Crafting. Druidine. I don't believe we've got any Druidine, somehow. We've got Whisperwood, we've got Pennybon, and we've got nothing else. We're going to try the Doctor. She might have something. Sounds like a herb that she might have. But I think we do need some Druidine. I think she may have some. I think we need some to rescue this elf. We need to save the elf to get out. What we'll do is we'll speak to her, see if she's got any. If she hasn't, then we'll speak to the captive, update him.
Finally kicked the bucket this in. Didn't think I'd miss his grumbling.
Tea herbs. I wonder if
spirit like that leaves a big hole when it's snuffed out.
How was that?
Rest his soul.
I reckon old Griff will take some tea herbs instead. Tea? You can't beat a bit of tea. It's better than citrus. You can move it. Can you move it? I don't think so. Oh, what? He sells Druidine? Somehow I don't think giving him Druidine is going to cut the mustard then, surely.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you.
You believe what he says?
Oh, I'm speaking.
I am a thief.
Speaking with the wrong person here. Should we start the conversation again? Right. Okay.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out? I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path. But you guess I need something too. I know a way out. I show you. And you? Finally. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does. Like so. Thank you.
Right, so we're still at the same... Still at the same flipping crossroads here. So Stingtail the Dreamer proved to be a non-too coherent fellow. Nevertheless, he did manage to take me into the dreamer world where I learned that mysterious House of Shadows is hunting me for unknown reasons. I must find another dreamer, Bahara. Okay.
You forget my name here?
So we're going to go speak with Griff.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Aha, the sparkler card. Got it from a dying man. Belongs to Griff. Oh. Maybe we could pin the theft on the dying man.
He turns the card over and holds it up to the light, smirking.
Got your hands on my sparkler, did you? Well, put it to good use. The louses I have at the card table could use a good shake-up.
What?
You already know the terms. Nothing. Sure. Have a look.
Right. Somebody says it's got... Oh, Griff's overpriced Druidine. What? 5150? No chance. Right, okay. That's not helping the situation at all. Yeah. But he did say to go and see the card people at the table, so... I don't know if it's going to cause a fight. Maybe. Have they disappeared? No, they're still here. It's going to cause a scene. Overpriced Drudenay. Maybe you could steal it off it and then give it to him. And say, here you go, look, is this what you were looking for? Right. Card people.
Back for more, freshy fresh? Let me guess. You came across a bit of gold and want to turn it into a bit more.
I want to play another round of cards. Do we? Are we going to use that sparkler card, maybe?
Pleasure, Chief. Deal 'em up, Topsy.
Bottletop deals a hand, and each player glances at their cards. You have a lolly and 2 great hands. Not bad.
A lolly and 2 great hands.
Slug lays down 2 pink birds and a Grimly. Bottletop folds. Ralvo sets down a set of 4 purple monarchs. That's one more than normally come in a deck. He's a dirty cheat. Again.
Only this time, I have a sparkler card. Not quite a Barclay card. Boff, but it's sparkler.
Ralvo's eyes linger on the table, where the card lies as innocent as a piece of cardboard can be. His gaze travels up your torso to meet your eyes.
Now, where'd you get a thing like that, mate?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is rules are rules. And the sparkler always wins.
Ralvo counts out the entirety of the table's pot without breaking eye contact.
Go.
Ooh. Did I get any money for that? I win. Where's my coin? Did we get any money for that? Have we been robbed?
I don't think I ain't watching.
We've lost the card. Did we get any coin, or did I miss it? 625.
Grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
I don't know if it...
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can
okay,
fold.
apparently so. Oh, did it? How much? How much? It wasn't obviously a lot. I've only got 625 at the moment. Okie dokie. So, the only other thing I can think of for this quest with the bloody missing supplies is that now that we know who took the supplies, we can actually tell that woman who was also looking for them. So we'll see if we can find her. There she is. We'll tell her that we found the culprit. Old dreamer man, and see if she has got anything to say about that.
Still here? Thought you would have gotten cured by now. The Reds usually take pity on the weak ones. Heard of anyone that might have taken Griff's supplies yet?
What's she got on her? She ain't got any Judenay, has she? Empty. Bugger off. Don't know anything about that. Right, any leads?
If I did, I wouldn't look. I'm Griff's right hand, and I'm gonna find...
Nope, that was no use in the ornament. But every time we... Nope. Well, we know who stole the flipping drugs. It was Stingtail, so why can't we do anything about it? Unless...
To sleep, perchance to dream, dear prince.
Well, I do not know. I'm at a loss here as to what the hell I need to do for this little quest. The imprisoned elf. He's been accused of stealing Griff's supplies. Well, we know exactly who took the supplies because he's admitted it. He hid the Judenay in an orange. Lohse, can you work your charms on this man?
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close.
Oranges. There is a smell of oranges about you, apparently she's saying. We know why there's a smell of oranges. Perhaps she wasn't party to the conversation we had.
And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it.
Sleeping. Sleeping. Bedroll. Do we need to steal something here? Do we need to steal? There's an empty basket. There's a shovel. I wonder if he's anything to dig up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Fish rack. Fish bone. Frying pan. Stingtail. Wait a minute, I'm telling you, I'll get there eventually. The trail. Bit of sneaky. Can't imagine it being on. See if we can. Oh, we got a pickpocket from him. That'll do. See ya. Thank you. Why didn't you just give it to us? We knew he had it. It's not like a bloody secret. Gotta nick it from him. Right, Griffy old chum. There may have been a way to actually get that in conversation, but it passed me by.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Here, have your flipping oranges.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
These ain't right. Something's missing from these oranges, bub. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Hand it over.
Oh, the Druidinaire, you mean? Oh, well, I don't have anything more, I'm afraid to say.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Oh, we're in trouble. We've just angered the entire camp. Oh, shoot the lights, hit the beds, and other such things. This is not going to go well at all. This is surely not. We're in bad positioning. What? We're in bad positioning. Oh, Jesus wept. 43. So who we got? We're fighting against. Who are we fighting against? We're fighting against Hilda, Lohse, Waltz, Needle, Butter. This is not happening. This is not happening. Maybe we should have gone to the woman first with the oranges. And we might have been able to pin it on her. I don't know. But this is not happening. This is not happening. This is... Oh my god. Right, okay, we're going to try at least anyway. That's all we can do. Ricochet. That actually deals direct damage to her and physical for him. She's got no protection. We might do this. Staff of Magus. Oh shoot. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Whose turn is it? Needle? Right, my turn. Lohse, we're gonna need something from you, honey bunch. Oh, we've got a bit of a pickle situation going on. We're completely in the wrong position. We blow something up. What's he got? He's got like 13 physical damage. Jesus. I wonder if we should use teleport and teleport somebody like really far away where they can't hit us. Griff has got... I wonder if he's got any spells. Can we like knock them both down? Oh, we got them both, but I was hoping that they'd both be knocked down perhaps. But whilst they're both together, we could put them in oil. Oh, she's coming down as well. Ooh, you missed. You missed. You missed, you stupid cow. Right, can we... I wonder if he could... No, too far. Too far. So there's them two, there's her, and there's her. Right, I think we just got to get them down as quickly as we can. She's got a height advantage, unfortunately, but hopefully she won't hit any of us. I don't think we need to waste that spell, because we can get behind her surely with a free... We've got a free movement turn, but we're kind of blocked. Fine. No, we're going to end the turn. Whose turn is it next? It's one of their turns. Captain Bo... Yeah, Griff's turn. He's slowed though, because of the oil. Cloak and dagger, what does that do? Ooh, he's put somebody to sleep. That's not good. There goes Ifan. Where's he gone now? I think he's vanished. Right, well, if you vanish, pal, for the time being, we'll just focus on taking this woman down. She's a little bit weakened. Oh, come on! 83%! Right, what else have we got? Let's try again. 18 damage, that's good.
Not trying to escape.
And an attack of opportunity! That'll do. Right, one down, come on. Oh, there's another one! Wind aura. Right, whose turn is it now? Lohse. Lohse, 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 Lohse. There's an oil barrel there, which is a little bit dangerous. Should we restore Ifan? He's looking a bit peaky. Oh, all these merchants! These are all merchants, all of them! There's a scoundrel merchant, there's probably another merchant. Oh, God. I've got a feeling we should probably just start this again, but I'm reluctant to do so. I like to live with my consequences. Be they good or be they detrimental. It's too late now, indeed it is. Right, he's got a magic shell, giving him a massive boost, so he could really do with dealing physical magic. Is that going to hit her though? Oh, it might do. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. Are we in water? That could be bad. We need to be careful here. Don't want to get electrocuted. Should we use Encourage? Armour of Frost. Could be good for Ifan. They're doing magic damage to him, so I think we're going to do Armour of Frost. Or do we just attack? Do we just attack? Could lob an oil flask at him, set that alight. Fireball won't work. I think we're going to have to do some sort of healing here. Regeneration. We actually still get one more point, which we could use to encourage. This is so bad. This is like worse than bad. Okay, we've got... Of course we can't use that, you're out of sight, but I'm going to move to there with my free movement point, and we can actually move a little bit further, so we'll move to there as well, and then I think there's 2 people here though, we're going to have to really be careful, we can't really open ourselves up too much. That's physical damage, which is better than magic damage. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. That'll take me up to 5, but I'm going to lose a turn. Nope, I don't think. Could try and close. I don't think that's going to work. Right, okay. Don't forget there's still Griff here. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 characters here. We should be able to do this, you know, with 4. We're 4 and 4 effectively now. I mean, just got to play our cards right. Right, no pain, no gain. We're closing in here. And we'll... Who's next? Griff is coming back.
Show yourself.
He isn't. He still remains vanished. Right, we need to get this guy out. I think Lohse. Oh, she's only got 24. She's only got 27 hit points herself. Oh, that's Ifan. Actually, it's 5 on 4, isn't it? Not 4 on 4. 57 out of. Jesus. I think if we can get out there, get both of these guys, will we? Oh, she's just round the flipping corner. Look at that. Just round the corner. What do we do? Do we fortify? Do we hit that? I don't think that's going to hit both of them. She's too far away. It needs to be within 5 meters. Great if I could knock down both of them, but knocking down one is probably better than knocking down none. Who's in fact, before we do that, he is Needle. He's going to go after Ifan. So Ifan might be able to do a couple of shots. Nah, I think we're going to have to take him down. It might. Oh, wait a minute there! Both! No, didn't hit her at all. Damn. She's running off. Getting the higher ground, I suppose. Yeah, there she goes. Higher ground. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. She's in the fire, and she's slowed, and she's just on fire. She's still burning. She's just running on fire. Oh, she's going to put the fire out in the water. Oh, backstab on the mage. That's flipping lovely. Right, okay. How many? 47 hit points. 47. Can we get 2 shots off here? We can. That's ice. That means we're going to slip in this stuff without nails on our boots. Right, she has to go down. We might be able to get her down if we get a couple of decent blows. In fact, we're going to now call for a knockdown arrow. This is the time to use it. Blocked. Oh, physical armor! Physical armor! Bitch! flipping, I hate this armor stuff. I'll get used to it eventually. Right, what has she got up her sleeve? Oil would ignite her even further, but we're too close. We can't heal, we can't use restoration. We could use a potion, which is 1 point. I think we're going to have to. Yep, I think we're going to have to. Right, we can move 1 point and still do an attack. That's not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. Oh, she's hitting me still! Oh, come on! Give me a break! Give me a flipping break! We need to get up here. Oh, I've used it already. These are valuable lessons. These are very valuable lessons. What am I learning? I don't know. Don't screw with crime bosses. Crime lords. I'm beginning to think we should have probably all rushed upstairs very quickly. We could have actually gone this way around. Perhaps. Griff is still not showing himself. Right, we need to... The issue I've got is we've got a free movement to get behind near enough here, but we might slip on the flipping ice here. If we move and slip, we're screwed. Oh, fine. Is that a backstab? Could be. Is that a backstab? Yes. Do we do it? Do we use the adrenaline? I think it's probably not the right time. We get one more attack. I think we're going to hold off for now. It's not going to kill him.
Reveal yourself.
Is he coming back or what? I mean, I don't want you to. Ah! Ooh! And there was the thing that swung it in his favour. The bloody came and chopped her down. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh. Good grief. It's okay, we're still okay. Oh, she's coming for hand to hand now. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, I forgot that she was still alive. Old Noosey. Old Noosey Goosey. He's 15. We should kill her, right? We should kill her here. We should kill her. Oh, if we'd have killed her in one, would have been alright. She's down. He's running off to get the high ground now. It's his turn for the higher ground. Hey, fan, don't die on me, punk. Don't die on me. Ah. Right, free movement. Need line of sight. Don't slip. Okay, good. Backstab critical. Come on. Come on. Now might be the time for adrenaline. Hit him. How many? How many? Adrenaline. Hit him. And again. Oh, you son of a gun! No! Right, we need to tank this moron somehow. And not get set on fire, ideally. Is there anything we can use? Oh, I don't want to get... I mean, we've got plenty of health. Plenty of health. One turn we get the We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to. Oh, we've got magic. Oh, we've got a little bit of magic armor, not much, but. Oh, nice. No, 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 no. Did it miss? No, it put him asleep. And he's sitting. She dead or alive? Who's this? Walt. Oh, where did she spring from? Oh yeah, she ran down. Oh, she ran. Oh, I thought we were almost there, but it just seems that. It just seems that no matter what we throw at these guys, they just keep on coming. Just keep on coming. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. Mark my words, you son of a bee stings. An attack. Oh, he's healing potions. Oh no, magic potion. No, 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 no. He's sleeping. Let sleeping dogs lie. There's no need for this. Right, Griff doesn't get a go. Oh, Griff gets a go next. He's gonna absolutely slot Ifan. We can't heal him with anything. Yeah, we can't heal him with anything. Can you use a? Can you use a? You can't use a potion on an ally, can you? We'd have to hope that we would hit. We can't hit him with anything. We can't do it. We just cannot prevent Ifan from being absolutely pulverized here. There's just no way. We can't see these two because of the flipping smoke. Glorious. We've got steam going on. We can't see them. Right, okay, one's down, man down, man down. Come on. Come on. I'm moving in for the kill. Oh, he's moved somewhere else. Okay, that was perhaps not a good thing. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hellfire and brimstone, attack of opportunity, and she's running to higher ground. Clever. Maybe we should be doing this. Higher ground is the key. I see. Target is out of sight. Jeez Louise, I don't know, I can't see the woman. It's the smoke. Minus 10% damage for low ground. Encourage for what it's worth. Or heal. We're going to keep ourselves up. Oh, shoot. Oh, you silly cow. Nice job. You got me there. Has he got physical armor? He's got no physical armor, so this should knock him down. Potentially. Right. He gets straight back up. Oh, she's hitting me with a staff. Oh, he's in trouble now. He's in the fire. He's in the fire. Nothing we can do. I mean, just two shots. Just 2 shots is all we've got. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Down and blast their eyes. That missed. Got plenty of magic armies. Shields up.
Prepare
Get a little bit of armor left. Throwing knife. The Red Prince still fights on. He's a tough cookie. This is painful. I'm still standing though. I'm still standing, you bastards! Burn! Oh, he's got magic armor, he won't be burning. Fine. I'll hit you. I'll chop you. And I'll fortify. Missed. You missed. Well, we're leveling up here. Look at that. We've got 3 level up things. Oh, it's magic armor though. We need them to do physical damage to us. She's running in for physical damage. That's fine. We've got fortify on. No, we're dying. We're dying here. No. Oh, I missed. No, that one, you bloody fire! Oh, he's missed. Chop. Oh, she's running. An attack! Oh, oh, come on! We could have got with an attack there. That could have killed her. That could have killed her. Oh. Oh. Damn their eyes. Oh. No. Oh, bloody hell fight. That was a good fight. I enjoyed that. I absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed that. That was really good. I think with a bit more battle tactics, in terms of getting into position perhaps before talking to him. And I do think we need some better clothes. I mean, if you look at the damn clothes we're wearing. Rags! We're wearing rags! Half these people don't even have shoes on. So we're back to where we were in terms of grabbing the orange, I think. I'm thinking we can probably do it as we were. I'll have one more try, but if we just get ourselves positioned better. I think. I'm going to have one more try like this, and if we fail again, then we're going to have to rethink. The trouble is, though, that with this quest that we've got, this is the only lead we have in terms of getting out of this place. Now, I do know there are other ways to get out, but I kind of want to go down this line at the moment because some of the other lines of getting out oh, come on, let's do it. Let's try again. Let's try again. We're going to try again. I'm going to try again one more time. Do 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 do. Should we nick something else while we're at it? Should we nick some skill books? Do you reckon it'd be too greedy to nick some skill books? You might as well, because you can only pickpocket a character once. Once you've done it once, you can't do it again. Should have just nicked a couple of books for a laugh. We should have cleaned him out. Yeah, we should have cleaned him out, man. Too honest. Just nicked the one thing that we wanted. He's a fellow lizard. We instructed him not to do anything too. Don't take anything unnecessary. So you got 2 up here. You've got him there. You've got her there, and you've got old Griffykins here, who was not a happy bunny. She walks up to here. I reckon, so she is not got a lot of physical stuff, so I reckon if we take Fane up to sort of engage her and keep her tied up.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
So if Fane takes care of her, we need the Red Prince down here. Oops. I mean, if these two stay up there, two up there might be a bit too much for him. She's there, so if we take care of her with Wizard on Wizard, and you come in here. We need Ifan on the height. We need Ifan up high, don't we? So that we've got an advantage in terms of shooting.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
So you can either go up here and you get range on perhaps her, also maybe range on Griff before he disappears, and attack when she's down here. Then we've got potentially 3 characters within range of him. He's taking care of her. Oh, that's her as well. She comes in. So what we need to do is wait for her to patrol as far away as possible.
Careful.
So that she wastes valuable points walking down. Oh, this is all very, very desperate. It's all very desperate. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there's this guy here.
Nice and slow.
I don't think we're going to do this. The more I look at this, the more I think this is just not happening, is it? It really just is not going to happen. So she walks between there. She goes up, and then she goes off.
Nice and slow.
Basically, the further away she goes, the better it is for us. But how far does she go? She goes actually up to this dwarven camp, doesn't she? So as soon as she gets to that dwarven camp, I think that is the time to have a chinwag with Griff, and she comes down here, which is good for him. Yeah, hand over the oranges. Let's try it. Let's do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Here we go. Come on, we're off. Right, we've got the height advantage now. So he's going to disappear for a couple of rounds, so we don't have to worry about him for now. I think we'll take care of her. No, in fact, I think we take care of him. She takes care of him, he takes care of him, he takes care of her, he'll take care of her, so we've all got one each really, which should be okay for us. So let's go for it.
Prepare yourself.
So just whittling down, already got an attack of opportunity on her. She's actually coming up here, is she? You'd be foolish to do that, my dear. Right, we're going to do the old combination manoeuvre here of oil combined. Now I hope we're not too close for this. And burner. Armour of frost. Well, you can buff your teammates, that's fine. As long as you don't hit me, do what you will. Right, a box standard staff, that's fine. Right, so she's there, so let's get behind her and slaughter. Backstab crit. Stab, stab. Oh, you missed me one stab. That's not good. We have taken her down a little bit in terms of her physical armour, and we're tying her up and stopping her from peppering her with arrows. That's the main thing, so that's good. Right, okay. Chloroform. Oh no. I hate that move, but it does disappear. And he's eating apples or something. That's fine. Right, Red Prince's turn. Where's she? Where's old magician woman? Is she coming? Yeah, she's coming. She's coming. So we want to take care of some guys before she comes. What we're going to do here, she hasn't got any physical armour, has she? So we're going to knock her down. And then we're going to put her on fire. Oh, we're just missing, I think. I think we're just missing, but we do have an action point left over. So we'll come down and then set her ablaze. There we go. Have a bit of that. Whoa. She's on fire. She's on fire. She's moving. She's on fire. She's moving. And she stabs. That's fine. She's coming. Okay, we've got this. We've got this in a much better position now. We're in a much better position. Right. The issue we've got with her is she is too close. If I use my wands, the poison will explode and probably hit me, I think. So, we have two choices. I think the first choice is we could teleport her into the path of our tank, which means that if she tries to run away from him, he gets an attack of opportunity, which I think would be a good thing. Trouble is, I hope she doesn't injure him when I put her quite close. Alternatively, I could put her really far away so that she can't pose a problem. What do we think, folks? Should we put her away? Or should we put her next to the tank at the risk of him getting damaged when she lands next to him? I think we stick her here. She's fine. She should be in... Oh, maybe she's not in range of an opportunity attack. We'll see. Anyway, so we now can... Oh, but the trouble is if we hit her now with the poison, it's going to explode on him. But we'll take that chance. Ifan's getting a few blows, unfortunately. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, Fane's turn. What's Fane gonna do? He's gonna lob some arrows at her. I think also he's gonna move close with his free movement, and then he's going to flurry her big style. That'll do for now. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back, and he's looking pretty peed off. But we have quite a few people in a close vicinity here. Oh, all of these guys are going to get a turn before Ifan's going to get a turn. I think he may go down here. This could be bad news for us here. She has to die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, here comes a spellcaster. There's another spellcaster here. Oh, I thought we were looking good, but I'm not so sure now. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on. Oh, he's got a turn. He's got a turn. Right, heal. That's good. And path is interrupted. She's got like... She's going to burn to death, isn't she? She's going to burn. Right, we'll leave the big boss man, because he's got so much physical stuff. Oh, why is that you? Why have I... Oh, I used the thingy. Alright. Okay, so now what we have is we have a situation on our hands. I wonder if we could use... Nope. Not really. I think the best thing to do is just to keep on attacking. God, she's so close to death. Oh! I saw that far too late. Oh, flip the bloody hell. Oh, I've missed. How the hell have I missed that? Oh, it's just gone tits up all of a sudden. It's just absolutely folded like a pack of cards. Massively. Can't get behind her. He's teleporting out of the fire. Oh, throwing knives in the back. Is he on fire? He's not on fire. She was probably going to burn anyway, but... yeah, I think we need healing spells. Well, A+ for efforts. God, Lohse is going to die. Can't do anything here. Cannot do a damn thing. In the back. Chilled. Well, at least he's still standing for now. I don't know what he's going to do, but oh, I forgot about you. Right next to me. Did she use a healing potion? Wow. Ganging up here. I know you do, love. I'm sorry, but trying my best here. And also keep yourself healed. What is she doing? She's just causing havoc. She's just causing havoc, this stupid woman. Absolute havoc. Right. I'm going for it now. I'm going for it now. All the big guns are coming out. Die! Die! Oh! Oh, is she dead? Oh, wow. That must have hurt big style. Curses! Oh, another one bites the dust. He's dead. I think we did worse this time. I think we actually did worse. Oh, come on! You bleeders! Die! Knocked down, stupid woman. I'm coming for you. All popping potions and this is the end. This is the end. Griff is constantly on fire. Just waiting for the end to arrive. It's coming. We know it's coming. It's just a matter of when. Oh, attack of opportunity chance there. He's still burning. Oh. Oh, whoa, that's a big blow. That was a big blow.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Oh. Oh my god. I think we did worse. And we end the session on a rather sour note. But at least this music soothes the pain. Okay, so I've got a bit of thinking to do, because it's quite plainly obvious that we're not going to do that quest in our current state. We don't have the equipment, we don't have the spells and the abilities that we need to give them a good, to do this. I think we need a bit of luck on our side, and maybe we could just scrape through with what we've got, but I don't think it's worth torturing ourselves here. So I'm going to have to sleep on it and think about how we want to proceed from here. There's the arena. Yes, we could go to the arena, grab a few levels maybe. Level 2, I think. We only need to level up one more level to level 3 and we might be alright. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to have a think. We'll probably do another sweep of Fort Joy, speaking perhaps with people that we haven't spoken to before, to get some insight into maybe an alternative way to escape the island, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and normally when I play games and I get to a difficult bit and you can't do it, there's an element of frustration there. You know, you get a bit ticked off. But those two fights, even though I lost them both, they were enjoyable. It was a challenge. It was good fun, and I didn't mind losing. Didn't mind going down fighting. So there you go. I think I'm going to stream again on Saturday. Fingers crossed. I have no other plans. I usually do stuff on a Friday night now rather than Saturday, so I should be okay on Saturday evening, round about 6 PM GMT, and we shall see how the Red Prince perhaps bounces back from his rather awful nightmare. But thanks for joining me this evening. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, see you soon.